Hello there, this is the Iggy Tech doing my first Minecraft video in Minecraft. Basically, I'm going to be showing you my single-player map. I've done a little bit of work on it, so it's been around for I've been working on it for about 3 to 4 days, but I got a fair amount of work done, so it's something. I guess I'll go into full screen and show you that now. First world is my world here. It's currently night out, so I'll change that up today. And yes, I do use single-player commands. That's the only mod that I have on here, but I do not use it for spawning items in. I find all my items legitimately, so I don't think I'm just some rotten cheater. I usually just use it for flying and certain things just to better enhance the game. Now, by the way, if anything sounds really quiet, I am sorry. I really do not have a good mic. I'm kind of using like an old pair of headphones as a mic, and I know that sounds weird, but I think some of you may have heard of it. That trick where you plug it into the pink port in the back of your computer, and that makes the headphones be recognized as a mic. And they'll work, but they really do not have a wide range, so if I go from more than a few inches away from them, it'll completely black out, and you cannot hear me whatsoever. Black out in that sort of sense. Anyway, I guess I'll show you my world here. First things first, here's my mob system, and it's based off of Ethoslab's design, his revision 2 design. Let me see it, turn it on hard so I can show you the mobs coming up, and that'll take a minute or two. But I have spawning pads down there, and probably some of them spawning now. Maybe. Doesn't appear to be too many right now. They'll come up eventually, though. And, yeah, basically the spawning pads, then they run into the trenches, swim over here, swim up the mob evader. Oops. They swim up, drown themselves. Items drop, fall into this tube, which drop down here, and then falls on the pressure plate, making this noise. And I also have a kill switch in case I don't want items. I want them burnt in lava instead. You can see it down there. Just flip the switch, and the lever pulls it back. I have a sign there so it doesn't hit the lava, the water that is. And all the items will just fall straight into the lava, which is nice in case I don't need any. My chests are already full or whatever. So, yeah. And I also have an indicator light here. If the pressure plate is hit, that light will go on, which is kind of cool. Over here is my obsidian farm, or generator. Basically, you put redstone down. Obviously, the obsidian here would have been taken out, but I'm not going to dig that out for right now. But yeah, you place redstone down, pour the lava on top. I'm sure you've seen it before in some YouTube videos, and if you haven't, it's pretty basic. You go and search it up, like a obsidian generator, and you'll find it pretty easily. It's basically a certain type of water stream that will. You have to feed. It's like you put 3 blocks here, 1 open block there, place the water, and then you take out those 3 blocks, and it'll work correctly. And then you have to dig a trench down below there, right there. Yeah, you have to dig 1 down there so it doesn't pour into the redstone. But yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail with it. It's pretty basic, and then basically you pour lava on top, turns it into obsidian, which is nice. I guess the next thing to show you, I've been working over here on my storage system ideas. I haven't gotten any of them actually completed yet, but actually this is probably the latest design I'm thinking of, but I'm not sure yet. So, got some mobs showing up now, I guess, which is always nice. Got some sulfur here, full inventory. When does that not happen? What to give up, I guess this old sword doesn't need to be alive anymore. Pick that up. And then I have this little storage chest over here that I throw all my stuff into. So yeah, pretty cool. And over here is my sand/gravel generator. and this is based off of Static's design. And basically you keep doing this until you, as you can see, the items glitch, the blocks glitch, and cause them, like, twice as many to form, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. Great for getting some sandstone without digging up the entire island. So that's pretty nice. Here's my homemade EMP unit. All based off of, well, I guess the idea is based off of Ethos. I mean, it's still Ethos mod processor, so it's really still always going to be his if it's called EMP. And it still has all the same functions as his, but for the most part, I guess. It's just all the wiring was homemade, so that's why I call it my homemade EMP unit, because it was all done that, like, without even looking at his blueprints. So, I guess I'll show you it. This switch here pulls these two in front. This one up here pushes those two back. Or up to you, so you crush the mobs. Open that up, and then we've got the one that would pour into lava if I had any lava to spare. And this one pours the water out, which was very complicated to get working. So yeah, this was all done without looking at Ethos design, like, closely. I mean, I watch his Let's Plays, but I mean, I haven't looked at the design closely. So this was all just off of complete randomness. And this wiring was a pain in the butt to get working, but eventually I did get it working, so it was just like something I wanted to try and see. Like, basically, what I was doing was something that Etho would have been doing from the beginning, except he has way better knowledge of wiring and how it works. So, yeah, I just wanted to try that out, so I did it. And other than that, this island is pretty empty. I've dug a lot of it out, as you can see. And there's another island over there that I plan on habilitating, living on, expanding onto. Whether it be tunnels or something, I'm probably going to connect these two islands in some form or way once I have a real base built, but I haven't gotten that completely stowed away there yet. And we got some mobs drowning themselves up there. Items down here. Which is always nice. If I want to burn these items, that would open up. Yep, you can just see it just burnt there. Oh. Always nice and helpful there. Thought it'd just be a nice extra feature in case I really just don't want any more items, or I'm like running out of room or something, I don't know. So, yeah. Other than that, anything else to show you? Not really. Portal. Bed. Small little pad thing going on here. I'm gonna eventually get this whole place, you know, built up into a real base, but I haven't really gotten enough resources or done enough stuff yet to really have a true base yet. Obviously, I'm going to at some point, but I haven't gotten around to building it completely yet. And like I said, I've only been working on this for 3 days, and for 3 days I've gotten a fair amount accomplished with just the mob system in general. So I thought that would be probably the most helpful part before I do anything else. And I guess if you want to see, this is another advantage of having single-player commands, is that I can use no-clip. Whoops, I have caps lock on. And this means I can show you the spawning pads very easily. And we can just do light. And there we are. Oops. There's the spawning pads that I made earlier. This took a fair amount of time to do, but once you get it going, the water streams are fairly easy to get going. Once you have it all done, it's very easy. Just go build the motivator and you're done. Well, the killing system too, I guess. And then you can just add on your own features if you want. Like, I may eventually add a feature that will pull out the glowstone blocks to light up the area so it doesn't spawn any monsters, but I haven't really done that quite yet, because that takes a lot of resources, a lot of time, and I haven't really found that it's super necessary yet. if I ever want to do that, I will get it working, but for the time being, I think this should work just fine. Plus, I probably don't have enough glowstone for that anyway. Oh, I might. Yeah, probably. Anyway, float back up to the surface here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show you today. Obviously more will be coming as I build more, and I'll keep you up to date on the progress that I am working on in this world. I don't know if this would be considered a Let's Play series, because, I mean, I've already started, and you didn't see me from the beginning, and I'm not really showing you building it. I may do that at some point, but, yeah, I guess you could sort of call this a Let's Play series, but, mostly I'm just I guess, showing you what I've been doing for the past few days, instead of making videos for you guys, like I'm doing now. But, yeah, I've been trying to make a video of this, but I keep kind of messing up every time. It's a little tricky without that mic, without a good mic, so, hopefully this will be a little bit better with the, I'm trying to talk a little louder sometimes, try not to mumble or anything, which I have a tendency to do, but, hopefully this comes out fairly well. So yeah, I guess the sunset is a very, symbolically smart thing going on there, because this is the end of the video. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll probably not have another one coming for at least another week, because I'm going to be very busy, but expect some more after that, because I plan on definitely making some more based in this world, and also on some test things that I made. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.